The Living Oklahoma Pet Pal of the Week is sponsored by Mathis Home.
Well, we have two pet pals this week, and they are about the cutest pups you have seen. They're from OKC Animal Welfare, and we have Talon joining us on the show.
Hello.
Talon, this is my favorite breed of dogs. So go ahead and let them know. What kind?
This is Lunabelle and this is Lily. They are Staffordshire Terrier mixes. They are 6 weeks old and they are part of our foster to adopt program. So the cool thing about that is with them being so small, we are going to ask you to take 2 of them at a time just so that they're not lonely.
Sure.
But it works out because you get to spend time with them and bond with them before they're big enough for spay and neuter. And then once that time has come, you can decide whether, if you just so happen to fall in love with 2 of them, you can keep them both. In that case, you can turn them both in to be adopted, or you can keep one.
All right, and so how many total do we have? I know these 2, but you have more back at OKC Animal Welfare?
Yeah, so these 2 have 2 more sisters, and they have 4 brothers. So
Okay.
There is 8 of them total.
We got 8 dogs that we got to find homes for out there in the community. I know if you're watching at home, you're probably considering to yourself, do I have room for 2 puppies? And let me just tell you, the answer is yes. For my wife who is listening at home, the answer is no. So we do not have room for 2 more puppies. She brought home a rescue last year, and so we are capped out at 3. These are the cutest little things right here. You got these 8 puppies, and obviously you got a lot more animals back along with that. How can the community help you guys out right now, aside from adopting these cute little things?
So fostering is a huge thing that can help because it gives them time out of the shelter. But if you're not even able to do that, we do accept any kind of monetary donation. We also accept towels, blankets, food, as long as it's in a sealed bag. Towels, all of the sheets help too. Especially sometimes we do tend to have laboring mothers that come in, and we use those sheets to give them privacy and give them so much less stress.
You've got to have the best job in the joint there. Do you get to bring the puppies out and come hang out in the station with us?
Yeah, it is honestly my favorite part of the week. I wake up Thursday morning and I'm like, oh my gosh, I get to pick another dog. So it's super exciting, and I love just the gratification that I get because almost every dog that I've brought up here has actually been adopted. So
we love to hear that.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And it's my favorite part of the week as well, seeing you come in with our furry friends here. Do you get to pick the names on these? Do you help with the naming?
So yeah, with the puppies, I do. Some of our adults do tend to come in with names already, but we do our best to feel out the personality and give them a name that's really going to stick.
Yep. Well, who would make a good owner for these 2 pups or their siblings?
So right now they are small, so they can thrive anywhere, but eventually a house is going to be the best place for them. They want access to a yard. They're going to get pretty big. I'm guessing probably around 60 to 80 pounds.
All right, good to know.
So they're going to be high energy for at least 2 years because they're still going to be puppies for the first 2 years.
Well, these are some beautiful, beautiful pups. They need new homes, folks. Jazz, let's get them up close. I want to make sure that everybody sees that smiling face. There it is. Living Oklahoma, we need you. These 2 pups, they need homes. They got siblings that need homes. If you want, and you can adopt, you can foster, shelter a pet. Just visit OKC Animal Welfare. You can find them at 2811 Southeast 29th Street. Their phone number is 405-297-3100. And visit okc.gov/animal welfare. For more information, you can find OKC Animal Welfare on Twitter and Facebook. Just search OKC Animal Welfare. Obviously, some distractions with these cute pups today. Now more about our sponsor, Mathis Home. They're located at 3434 West Reno in Oklahoma City. Of course, you can always call them on the phone too, 405-943-3434. They got the 34s there for the phone number too. Or check them out online at mathishome.com.